I'll tell you what, whoever this wrong'un is at the BBC, he is a right coward. Because he is currently sat at home, hiding behind lawyers, and he's watching all this unfold. He knows what he's done, and he is watching his colleagues having to declare on social media and elsewhere that they are not the one who is suspected of doing all this. And for once, Jeremy Vine is absolutely right when he came out, and yesterday he said that the guy should do the right thing and just come out and say it's him. Because innocent people are being blamed for this, and it's the result of working for the BBC. It's that simple. That's how notorious and toxic the BBC is now. And there are so many twists and turns and revelations about this story, and I knew that there was bound to be more than one victim now. Apparently there's 3, and that's at the time of me recording this video. It is 11:30 at night, and this video should be going out at 10 o'clock the following morning. And the Sun have doubled down on this story. They haven't backed down, and the parents of the first victim, they haven't received any money. They haven't asked any money, so no one can say they're profiting from all this, and they're sticking to their guns. And the Sun newspaper, credit to them, are sticking by them, because they have seen evidence of sexual images. The Sun saw the screenshot of this BBC presenter in his underpants on a chair, and the BBC have also confirmed that the phone number where all these text messages and photos were sent to do actually belong to this BBC presenter. And the Sun newspaper also have bank statements between the BBC presenter and the kid. Now, this teenager, well, he's 20 years old now, and it is a boy, by the way, because Jacob Rees-Mogg let slip on GB News the other night the sex of the individual, and it is a boy. And somehow he's managed to have top London barristers to represent him and cast out a story that it's all bullshit, it never happened, it's a massive fabrication, it's a lie, nothing illegal happened. Now remember folks, this BBC presenter pressured the lad and the parents as well to drop the allegations. And if you think a 20-year-old with a crack habit can put money aside just in case he needs barristers to defend them, well, think again. Every penny these addicts earn or manage to get, it goes on their addiction. And London barristers aren't, they're not cheap. So how the hell did he afford them? Why does he have them? And more importantly, who is involved in it? And this gets even murkier because the Speaker of the House of Commons has warned MPs not to mention the name of the suspect, despite the fact that their parliamentary privilege protects them and they're allowed to do so. They did it with Ryan Giggs, remember, when he had a non-disclosure order in force to stop him being named by the mainstream media. Yet they did it, and the MP, nothing happened to him because he was allowed to, parliamentary privilege. Now, as I said earlier, today or last night as I'm making this video, 3 more people have come out and said that this guy, this BBC presenter, was messaging them, and one has come out saying that he was messaging him when he was a boy, and the messages had hearts and kisses in them. So I think it's in the BBC stars' interest and the BBC's interest as well to wash their hands of this individual and name him, because if that corporation is to survive or to be seen doing something, they have to. And I'm no fan of the BBC. I would rather see it sink because it's a toxic, woke, bureaucratic and very biased organisation that's not really fit to bring us the news here in Britain. And the only way it can redeem itself is by outing this fella, washing their hands of him and delivering him to the law. So it's now 25 to 12. This video is due out at 10 o'clock in the morning, and anything can happen between now and then because this story is gathering pace. More people are coming out with revelations about this guy, and it looks like the BBC celebrities, notably Jeremy Vine, are begging this fella to do the right thing, take the heat off them and just come out and say it's him. And the fact that he hasn't just goes to prove really that this guy knows what he's done. It's all coming out and he is quite literally toast. And there we go, that's my video. Hope you like. Please let me know what you think in the comments, and until the next time, Roger Trout.